How's it going, guys? Danger Dewey here. So in my last video I mentioned that I would be doing the second up on the voting poll that I had made earlier this month, last month, something like that, over why I changed my persona, basically. Or why I kind of rebranded my channel. Most of you know this fursuit, this character. His name is Spaz. My channel used to be called Spaz Zerda back in the day. You can even go back and watch some of my old videos. That's how I do my introduction and all that. So I'll go over this character a little bit first before I get into my new character that I have going on. And be sure to watch to the end of the video because we have a special fursuit announcement, and I'll be going over that a little bit. So Spaz, I made him whenever I was about 16, 17 years old. This was probably at the beginning, maybe the middle of me coming out as being gay. And it was more so a character to kind of express that side of myself and kind of branch out, presenting myself not as masculine all the time. And you know, it really helped out, and you know, fursuiting on YouTube was really fun. The fursuit was, you know, another thing that was really great to have, honestly. I still enjoy wearing it, obviously. But, you know, after I kind of grew older and came to age a little bit, I kind of, you know, didn't really connect with the character, and I'm not really a huge fan of fennec foxes anymore. One of the main reasons being fennec foxes are very, 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 very loud. And if I had one in, or not had one, but if I had interacted with one in person, I could probably only stand it for like maybe 2 to 1 hour until I'm like, alright, this is too much screaming, I need to go. So that's one of the big reasons I don't really like fennec foxes anymore. Also just because there's so many foxes in the fandom, let's be honest. And, you know, my fursuit is nice. A lot of people do like it, but I, you know, have my own personal flaws with it. You know, it's got some rough spots and stuff like that. So I kind of figured I'd make a new character. Also on top of it, I had made my new persona, Dewey, my opossum character, in some kind of struggling times where I kind of needed to express myself more emotionally rather than clothing style wise or physically. So that being said, Dewey was kind of my vent character for a little while. Another reason I kind of switched over is because whenever I had made Spaz, it wasn't for the right reasons, I felt like. Basically back in 2016, 2015, For the Win had a fursuit raffle going on, and it was for a specific blue, yellow, and white character. And it was some other type of canine, but basically, I really, really liked the character, I really, really liked the design. Didn't win the fursuit deal, obviously, so little me was like, okay, I'll just make my own persona that has the same kind of color palette and has some similar aspects to it. So that's really where Spaz came to be. Whereas my new persona is kind of something that's more connected to me and I feel represents me a little bit better. Because fennec foxes are really hyper, energetic, all over the place. That's not entirely me anymore. That was me whenever I was young and I couldn't, you know, sit still for 10 seconds. But now as an adult, I'm kind of more laid back. You know, I stay out of problems, stuff like that. I eat garbage all the time. Also, just possums are fucking great. I mean, here's a couple videos of them for you so you can understand what I'm saying. So yeah, basically they've become my favorite animal for a lot of reasons. They're just adorable, they're really sweet animals. I've interacted with them before, both wild ones and, well, wild ones basically. But they're honestly some of the sweetest animals. You give them a little bit of food, they're really, really chill. They'll just kind of relax. Sometimes they'll, you know, play dead, pass out if they're scared, but a lot of the times you can gain the trust of an opossum a little bit easier than you could, say, like a fennec fox. I don't know. Yeah, what it really boils down to is lots of connection with this character, kind of. Don't really like the species as much as I used to, and I've kind of, changed my interests a bit. And another reason being is purple is my favorite color, and this guy's not purple. He doesn't fit my aesthetic entirely, so that's another reason I kind of changed things up. But with that being said, let's get into the fursuit announcement. So, as you know, I've been doing this for a long time, and I've met some really, really cool fans out there, and I've had some fans, of course, make some things for me before. But now, I'm going to be having a really big fan making a new fursuit for me. So, eventually you're going to have to say goodbye to Spaz here, and you're going to be saying hello to Danger Dewey. Now, as of lately, there isn't any progress pics yet because it is free, and we gotta wait for materials and all that stuff. But the maker is Simon Is Here. I will leave a link up here to their Instagram, and go give them a follow, go give them some support, because I'm going to be mentioning them a lot in my upcoming videos, and I will definitely be posting progress pics as the fursuit gets made, of course. So yeah, big shout out to them. I really appreciate your support. Of course, I appreciate the support of both new and old subscribers, and I can't wait to make more friends and meet more really cool people. But yeah, that's kind of my little explanation why there was a rebranding change, why there's an introduction change, and all this other stuff. So yeah, this has been Danger Dewey. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.